Hello and welcome to another episode of Undusted Letters from the Past. We are going to jump right back in and start cleaning up some more items. And we have this one now called A Discreet Apology, which seems a little mysterious, so let's see what it's all about. One day on our way home, we came across a cute kitten crying by its lonesome. I couldn't bear to leave it there by itself, so I begged my parents to let me bring it back with us. Without hesitation, Dad started brainstorming ways to lure the kitten. Should we get some food as bait? How about foxtail grass? Maybe a cardboard box? Dad and I excitedly exchanged ideas, but after a few minutes we realized that Mom hadn't said a single word. I hope she's not allergic. Oh, a new little cleaning utensil. Dad really had the heart of a child. Instead of stopping me, he joined right in. What is this? This little handheld vacuum cleaner? I thought it was going to be like a porcelain cat, but it looks like it's a plushie cat. What is the best strategy for this? I feel like you have to take multiple passes. Maybe I'll get more used to it, but this is currently my least favorite cleaning method. I don't like the sound of vacuums or leaf blowers or any of those kind of things. Not that this one has that sound, but I'm just thinking about it now. Now I have a song from Guys and Dolls stuck in my head where it's like almost like a variety show or something, but there's a bunch of ladies who sing and dance on stage, and there's one where they're kind of dressed up as cats. And they're singing about, I don't know if they're singing about cats or from the perspective of a cat, but that's in my head now. I love Guys and Dolls. That's a classic. Oh my gosh, without even thinking about it, I didn't use the hint button on my least favorite cleaning method as of now. I don't think we're ready to own a cat. We don't know how to properly care for one, and we don't have any cat food or supplies. How can we care for it if we can't fulfill its needs? But, Lily, aren't you being a bit too serious? Of course, having a pet is a huge responsibility. But Adora can learn how to be responsible by taking care of it, and we can buy whatever supplies we need. What if its mother is still around? We might be taking a child from its parent. She could have been abandoned. That isn't something we know for sure. No means no, Adora. A striped cat plushie. It is soft and makes cute sounds when you squeeze it. Oh. I was so upset after we returned home, I slammed my door shut and refused to leave my room. That evening, Dad came over and gave me a stuffed animal. It was soft, fluffy, and looked like the kitten from before. Mom bought this for you, but she didn't know how to give it to you. The softness of the plushie mollified the sadness in my heart. A few days later, I saw the same kitten at the same spot. This time, though, it was with another cat with a matching coat, its mother. Mom was right. If I had taken the kitten home, I couldn't help but feel ashamed. Cute, okay. Unforgettable moments. My hometown was always too warm for snow. If any snow did happen to fall, it would melt as soon as it touched the ground. Things like snowball fights and snowmen only existed in TV shows and fiction. Some of my childhood wishes included leaving footprints in fresh white snow, making snow angels, building a huge snowman. When we finally did have time for a family trip, I begged to go somewhere with an abundance of snow. And that's how we ended up having a snowy vacation. thanks to that, I got to check off a lot of things on my bucket list. Ooh, now there's a cloth. Let's start with the cloth. I don't know. It might be good because this looks like it's gonna be a... Oh, okay. Maybe not the cloth. We'll start with the sponge. Aha. Yeah, sponge looks like it was maybe better. I don't know. Get the base, the first layer off with the sponge. I had a lot of snow globes growing up. Don't really know why. I don't know if we go toothbrush next. Try and get this base really cleaned up maybe. I could see needing the hint button for this one because I don't really know how clean the glass is supposed to get, because the washcloth at first was not doing like honestly anything at all. But maybe now that we got the worst of it off, it will clean better. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. Wow, that's so different than what it was doing originally. Or maybe I just didn't notice. This is a really cute snow globe. Look at the little flashing lights. I was on a dance team, and every year at Christmas we'd do like a winter show. And one of the dances, it was always for like the one age group. So it was like, I don't know, maybe when you're on the senior team, he did a dance called Christmas Lights, and you wore these, honestly, well, it's a personal terror because I don't like the feeling of like velvet clothing, like that fabric on my skin is not what I like. So it was a bright blue, like honestly the color of this progress bar, velvet velour kind of long sleeve, almost dress but not quite, and then they attached Christmas lights to it, and then you had to dance holding, so like the Christmas lights would go across the front, like zigzag the front of the shirt, and then go into your sleeve, and then across, like out, like into the sleeve, out of your little hand hole, and then you would hold the strand in both of your hands, so there was a line of strings between your hands, and you had to dance holding those the whole time. It was effective only because it was like pretty new for the time, but then we kept reusing that concept and reusing it, and it became kind of a, oh, I don't want to be part of the group that has to do the Christmas lights dance, at least for me, because it was like, one, not a fabric I enjoyed, but then like also pretty tiring to hold your arms up in the air for a whole dance. And then you were dancing with no lights on stage because the lights were your shirt. So like you didn't see your legs very well. It was like just a front of the shirt. So if you turned around and your front was facing the back of the stage, then you like you couldn't see anyone on stage. It was weird. It was definitely an interesting concept. Okay, let's see. What am I missing? As I go off on a tangent about a dance costume that no one cares about. There we go. That's a really pretty one. I like that snow globe. Dad, the snow crunches when you step on it. And when you lie down, it's so soft and fluffy. Really? Then I want to lie down too. Huh, you're right, Adora. It's really soft. I saw on the TV that if you wave your arms and legs like this, you can make a huge snow angel. Then how about we make some big snow angels to watch over our family? Okay. Marshmallows already. You two better eat first or you won't have enough energy to play. A snow globe we purchased on a family trip. It evokes many happy memories. Well, that's lovely. That's the best little snowman. We made giant snow angels, built snowmen, and had an all-out snowball fight with no regard for how snow-crusted our clothes became. After it grew dark, we gathered around the fireplace and drank sweet cocoa. As the comforting warmth of the fire lulled me to sleep, I could hear Dad humming and Mom turning the pages of her book. On our way home, we bought a snow globe to commemorate all the wonderful memories from our vacation. However, since some time ago, I had deliberately hid the snow globe out of sight. Those warm memories became a source of agony, as they reminded me of days I could never return to. Chapter 1 complete. Man, this is getting, sad in a way I don't expect. What happened? I know her mom passed, but, what happened? It seems like some really bad memories, and I don't like that for them. Okay, well, we will go ahead and close out the episode here. Hopefully we'll get some answers soon about their life. I don't know. I'm, a little concerned. I don't want to be too sad, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, bye!